Hey everybody, my name is Justin Carmichael and I make video game reviews online under the name JewWario. And I wanted to tell you about a project that I have in the works, if you haven't already read below or anything. Um, I'm going to make a video series separate from Channel Awesome, separate from any reviews, since I usually do video game and Japanese movie reviews. This is not going to have any reviews in it. It's going to be an 11-part series that I'm going to be doing. That's going to be a tokusatsu series. Now, tokusatsu pretty much just means special effects, and it relates to Japanese live-action movies. Godzilla would be tokusatsu, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and actually my series is going to be Kamen Rider. It's going to be based on my character that I've created, the FamiKamen Rider. It's going to be 11 episode series, and I'm very excited about it. And basically what this is going to be is it's going to be 10, each episode is going to be between 10 to 15 minutes long, and I've got writers on it. We've already written 6 of the scripts. We're going to be finishing up the other 5 very soon, and I'm very excited. Now, in the past, I've done 2 kind of longer episodes for my anniversaries, for my 2nd year anniversary and for my 3rd year anniversary. And those went off fairly well. Not a lot of people watched them, but we got a lot of good press from it. Lots of people really liked them. So I took my friend Ed Glazer's advice, and I'm just going to make the series. I'm just going to get this working, do something apart from my reviews, and see if I can make this happen. The problem is that something on the scale that I'm looking at is not possible within my budget. I could probably do it over a year and save up and then get stuff, but I want to make this happen and see if people like this. If people like this, then I want to make more. So that's why I'm doing an IndieGoGo campaign here, and I want to see if all of you can back me. And if you like what I do and you want to see this project succeed, then I'm asking for donations. I know that not a lot of people can give a lot. Even $1 works. $5 is fine. But for those of you who really believe in the show, believe in what I can do, what I can create, I have incentives for all of you, and they go up. You can donate any amount, but if you donate a certain amount, you can take certain rewards that I've offered. I've gotten an offer for crew t-shirts. Now, these crew t-shirts are actually t-shirts that we're going to make for the crew to wear or to have. And they will actually be a regular t-shirt that'll have the FamiKamen Rider logo that you'll see on IndieGoGo, as well as crew. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to put it on the sleeve or if it's going to be on the back yet, but it'll say crew. And these will be, only the shirts that, the crew gets. So that's a good incentive. We will be offering those t-shirts later on, but they won't have crew, and those will be for sale. One of them is me leaving my voice on your email or on your answering machine, and totally taken from NPR completely. But if you're home, hey, I'd be more than happy to give you a chat too. Some of them are for props. If you donate a lot, I want to make sure that you are rewarded with something very nice, a prop, and and so on. You can see all the rewards over at IndieGoGo, and if you can't donate any money, I know that like me, A lot of people are just really low on cash and they may want to donate some time or some of their, talents. Contact me. Let me know what you can do. If you are an artist, maybe I can have you design something. But, if you're a musician, if you make music, let me know. Maybe you can write some of the inter music for the show, and I'll totally credit you and give your website a plug. If you just can't do anything like that, then I would ask, please watch the show. Tell your friends to watch the show. Tell your family to watch the show. Really try and promote me. Put me on websites that you think that my show might be interesting to some people. Get the word out, because this is how you can help me make better videos. Now, if we do go over the amount that I've requested, then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to partially, I'm going to be paying some of the people. Right now, everybody who's working for me is working for free lunches. And from what I've been told, that's the norm of the industry. But I want to show these people that their work matters. So if we go over budget, or even if I don't spend all of the money, then first deal is to pay them. I'm not going to be able to pay them a lot, but I'm going to pay them a little something. If we go over even that, which I'm not sure will happen, but if it does happen, that people are just so generous that they really want this to succeed, then, and I don't spend it on great costumes, I don't spend it on, the editing or bringing somebody out here to help me edit or work on it, then actually it will go into savings. Now, this account I will tell everybody, I'm going to be completely transparent when it comes to the money, because I want you guys to know that I'm not spending it on hookers and blow. So I'm going to be completely transparent. So whatever money I have left, even if it's $10.65, if I can open a bank account with $10.65, I will. And that money will then go to the next project. It'll go to the next non-review series, because a lot of people, once they've read the scripts and the story Bible that I have, once they've read that, they're like, oh, you can't stop this, you've got to keep this story going. People like it that much, and so I'm really excited about this project. Now, how the schedule is going to be is that I'm going to be doing 45 days for this Kickstarter. Once the Kickstarter is over, if we've met our goal, if we haven't met our goal, take two. Now, after the campaign is over, it's going to be 45 days for IndieGoGo. Once it's all done, and if I've met my goal, if I haven't met my goal, if I've exceeded my goal, I'm going to take whatever funds we have and we're going to start buying costumes and getting things ready. So this is going to be the pre-production. Pre-production is probably going to last all the way into probably the last week of October. I want to have everything done and ready for initial filming by the end of October, because then we'll start filming the fight sequences, and it'll be the tricking group that I had in my last video, the death of the Warion, the Colorado Springs tricking group, and they're fantastic, and I cannot speak highly enough of them. It's going to be a lot of fun, and they're going to do my stunts. They're going to do all the work. So it's going to be a great time. We're going to try and film that the very first part of November. And then we're going to have the actors. And then we're going to get into all the acting. And we're going to be filming all that. And that's going to be November through December. maybe into January. I don't know how the weather is. It's been pretty dry and pretty warm. That's my phone. Somebody's giving me a text. It's been pretty warm the past couple of years, so I'm not sure if we're going to have a warm weather this December as well. We'll see, but it's perfect filming time. Nobody's out, you know. This will be good. So bringing everybody out to film, then it'll be splicing together all the episode, you know, all the parts, which will take most of January. And I'm actually looking for this show to go up in February. I want to try and get this going, and they'll come out every week. An episode a week. Every day. Or not every day, every week. Every week on my normal schedule. And it'll come out on That Guy with the Glasses and possibly RetroWare. Probably not RetroWare because they're gaming. But and any other site that I can get onto. I'm going to try and get onto some of the big toku sites if I can. See if they'll support me. It'll be on YouTube at the exact same time. I'm really trying to plug the heck out of this thing. So we'll see what we can't try and do. Otherwise, you know, please keep in touch. There's going to be a website on Facebook. And I'm looking to see maybe putting up a website on just a regular video website that will tell you, you know, more about the characters and stuff. This will be a series that you don't really need to have known much about my series. You'll know about me, so the whole story of me and Yankee J together, that might be a tough thing if you haven't jumped into this before. But lastly, we're going to have DVDs. When the series is out, and I'm hoping to have DVDs for sale. So t-shirts, DVDs, it's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thanks for holding in this long for this video. Hope this gives you enough information about what I'm going to be doing, what I'm planning on, and, you know, hopefully it'll help you out. If you have any questions about, and you want to know a little bit more detail without going into the storyline or anything, please feel free to email me at this address, JewWario@live.com. I'm more than happy to talk to you about what this project is going to include, who's going to be part of it, and what's going to go on. I'm going to really try and support the Colorado Springs area and try and get local actors. So if you're in the Springs and you act, let me know. I'd be more than happy to put you on the list. Can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to pay you, but if you work for lunches and maybe even school credit, I'd be more than happy to help you out there. You know, maybe some of the colleges around will give you some school credit if you're an actor and you're taking acting classes. I don't know if that happens, but, you know, that's a possible thing for you. So thanks a lot, guys, and we will see you again later on.